Hello everyone, welcome to Her Courage to Plan. My name is Megan. I am back with another video, guys. We have got to close out our emergency fund and savings tracker for the month of January. Now I have already laid down the savings tracker for the month of January. This is part of the January kit. Now I still have January kits and the add-ons in the Etsy shop if you are interested, and I actually have January through April that is available. So if you're liking this spread, you can go and check my Etsy shop out, and I do have the link down below. So today I will go ahead and update the savings tracker for January, like I said, but I'm also going to update our emergency fund tracker that we set up for 2021. If you missed that video, guys, I'll leave it linked up above and you can go back and check it out. And also I'm going to update our emergency savings tracker. It's a little flower jar. So I do have that in the shop. So anything that you see that I'm using and you're interested, then check the link down below. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull this here out for the month of January. All right, guys. So with the savings tracker, now before I start adding in the categories, I do want to remind you all that we started the taxes as a saving fund. And in January, of course, that was our first payment. Now, if you missed the video where I did the first debt payment for 2021, I'll leave that linked up above and you can go and check it out. But today I decided to go ahead and list it here since we're actually just closing out January, because it's basically like, you know, money was in and money was out. So you will see that listed here under the savings category, but it's not going to be there anymore because we have a payment plan and it'll just be part of our normal expenses. And then if we're paying extra, then we have extra debt section on our monthly and our paycheck budgets, and you all will be seeing it that way. But as far as the date, I just put, you know, January the 31st. And of course, I'll go ahead and just list right next to it that it's the emergency fund is the first one that we will be focused on. And the beginning balance for the emergency fund was $3,700.48. Now, I did a closeout. It was actually a November and December closeout in December. If you missed that video, I'll link it up above and you can go and check it out, because that's our ending balance that we actually, you know, rolled into 2021. So that's why that says that's the beginning. Now, we didn't take anything out of the emergency fund, but we did add $125 for the month of January. So that puts us at a ending balance. So we got $3,700.48 plus $125. So we're ending January with $3,825.48 in this particular savings fund. And then our next fund is the pets. And so we started out January with $70 in the fund, and we actually had to take out money, guys. So we had to get them some items. So we took $50 out, and of course that left us with $20, but we did add for the month of January an additional $50. So we started out with 70 and we subtracted 50. But we end up adding another 50. So we're back at the $70 as a ending balance in the pet fund. Our son's tuition, and we started January with $600 in this account. And many of you all know we are cash flowing our son's college tuition. And each semester we do withdraw the money from our household savings fund. So we have to add money to it, and that comes from our personal accounts. But as far as our household, we have $150 a month that we do allocate to this fund. And we did have to take out the $600. So that $600 came out because spring started in January, and of course the tuition was due. And then we did add for January the $150, which I don't have to put this in the calculator because the beginning $600, we took it out and then we added $150. Our balance is $150 in that account now. And then for taxes, I wasn't gonna put this on here, but I will show it because we're just closing it out. So it didn't start out with anything, so I'll just put a line there. And Of course, we did take out $600, but it was, we did put in $600. That's just the way this is set up. So there's nothing left in this here account. And again, you won't see this anymore under the savings category. And then for our vacation, which is our last fund, our vacation, we actually started with $13.48 as our starting balance, and then we didn't have any withdrawals from the vacation account, so that $13.48 plus we did add $100 in the month of January, so we actually have $13.48 plus 100. We have a total of $14.48 in this fund. So $14.48 is our ending balance for the month of January. So here I'll go ahead and total our starting balances. $3,748 plus the 70 plus 600, and then plus our vacation. So we end up starting out January with $5,718.48. And we end up withdrawing for the month of January $5,600 plus 600. So of course that was $1,250. And we did add 125 plus 50 plus 150, 600 and 100. So we end up adding $1,025. And so our ending balances of all of these saving funds, 3825.48 plus 70 plus 150 plus the 1448. So we are ending $5,493.48 across all of these saving funds, guys, which is awesome. So we are definitely loving that. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to go ahead and update with you guys is the emergency fund tracker. So we get to do a little bit of shading today, guys, and I'm just super excited about that. Yeah, so I am at the emergency fund tracker for 2021. I am loving this kit, guys. I am loving it. So you want to check out that video where I set this up. And again, if you are interested in getting this here 2021 emergency tracker, check my Etsy shop out. So I'm going to update this here for January. And guys, I get to update our flower jar. She is just super cute. I mean, just super cute. So I will be shading in just a little bit, but hey, this is the first shading of the new year, and I'm just excited, guys. I really am. So I'm just going to turn this a little bit. I'm not going to take this out because I'm just filling in the beginning, the deposit amount. Of course, we didn't spend anything, and then the ending. So our beginning for January, like I said earlier, was the $3,700 and 48 cents. And we made a deposit of $125. We didn't spend anything. And then our ending balance in the emergency fund is $3,825.48, which is awesome sauce, guys. So let's go ahead and get our flower jar shaded in. Alright guys, so I have went ahead and just pulled out my tracker. Now I am using the watercolor pencils this year to shade in my trackers, and also we are doing the quarterly savings challenge, and I'll be using these same pencils to do the shading. Last year I used Mildliner, so you can use whatever you have on hand, but these pencils I love. I use these in my Bible journaling, and guys, no, these are not your regular Crayola. Now, they are truly an investment, but they are vibrant. I love them, and you can tell that I have been using them because I have been sharpening them. Yes, I have. So they are just something that I enjoy, and yeah, like I said, they are truly an investment, guys. I love them. So I'm going to use this blue to do our shading, and since we are at $3,825, I'm going to shade to this line here. And since I have the color pencil, I'm just going to use it to mark off what I want to shade, guys. And I'm not going to speed this video along, guys. I'm just going to do my coloring. Like I said, these pencils are vibrant. I'm not pressing really hard. And you can see that it is coming along really nicely. They are really smooth pencils, guys. I absolutely love them. All right. So I have shaded this in. And it's not a whole lot. It is not a whole lot, guys, but I did get to do some shading. So I am loving this. I really am. So if you are watching this for the first time and you just, wondering where this here $11,091 goal comes from, we are working on our 3-month goal. We've already met our 1-month emergency fund goal, and I did a video of how we came about, figuring out how much we wanted to save in our emergency fund. I'll leave that linked up above as well. All right, guys, so I am done. This is just a quick flip through of what I've done. I've filled in our savings tracker for the month of January, so that is done. And then I came back and I filled in our yearly emergency fund tracker. I am tracking this in the front of my Plum Paper planner. And also I'm using the flower jar tracker to, do some shading, guys. And it felt really nice to be able to shade something in. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below. Are you all working towards your emergency fund for 2021 as far as savings? Or are you focused on debt? Or are you doing a little bit of both like we are? We are focused on, putting some money in our emergency fund, but we are really focused on trying to get this tax debt paid drastically down, guys. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys are doing. All right, you already know the deal. I am going to see you guys later. I've got to give you all a debt update, so please make sure you stay tuned. All right, guys. Bye.